Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Casemiro card to check out. We're taking a look at a card who actually looks pretty solid, to be fair. He's a 6'1" player, high work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, they 4-star weak foot. By default, guys, this is probably going to be a guy that you use in a more defensive way than you use in an attacking way, right? Because of the fact that he's a 6'1" player. I feel like his unique body type will be more physical oriented. So I feel like the main purpose of using this card in your team is for him to be a defensive monster. But obviously, we're going to be taking a look at this stuff in game. With this card's in-game player traits, he has dives into tackles trait, which to be fair is very helpful if you actually want to play him in the defensive positions, which you totally can do because of the high work rates. Playing him at right back, center back can definitely be a viable option because this card definitely looks like a defensive unit on the shadow chemistry style, right? 99 acceleration, 99 for sprint speed, perfect defense. His physical's already in the mid 90s area. When it comes to his shooting capabilities, he can actually take some long shots from time to time as well. 85 for finishing at a 99 for shot power, 99 for long shot, which is pretty impressive. He even has the long shot taker traits, which I feel like in some cases when we actually do these reviews, it actually helps them out a lot in regards to taking really good strikes. So obviously that's great. If you want it to be as consistent as possible, you could totally give him the hunter chemistry style if you really want to, but honestly, I feel like the main purpose of this card is for him to be a defensive monster in your team. So I do feel like the shadow chemistry style is going to make the most sense. 4-star weak foot, 94 for composure. With dribbling stats, the way that it's set up, he has a 90 for agility, 90 for balance. So I could see some people actually giving this bad boy an engine chemistry style since his defensive stats are already there, right? So it just depends on whether or not you want pace and defense, or if you want to improve his general experience in the game, right? Because you can see that some people are going to give him either a shadow or an engine, but we're going to give him a shadow because we're going to test out his dribbling. Because honestly, there's some cards where even if you give him the engine chemistry style, that base characteristic kind of just sticks with the card anyways. When it comes to defensive stuff and physical stuff, like I said, he's set up in a very good area. This is probably Casemiro's best ever card in FIFA, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to be honest, I would have preferred him to be a medium high work rated player, but I think the reason why they made him a high work rated player is so that he can actually give you more links in a team, which to be honest with you guys, I'm not completely against, right? So yeah, we'll be using the 4-1-2-2 formation, playing him in the CDM position, and we'll basically just take it from there. We'll see how he plays, man. Hopefully he's a beast. Okay, so his dribbling is way better than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. Yeah, not as physical oriented. That's actually pretty nice. His track back is really fast too when I push him out of position. Ooh, nice interception. Oh, honestly, if there was actually good registration there, that would have been a good pass. Nice challenge. Oh, this Casemiro card's doing some nice stuff so far. Yeah, I like testing those quick turns and stuff. I like to test that stuff. These things you notice like immediately in the game. His dribbling is not as physical as I thought it would be. That's really nice. Yo, considering how big his body type is, his transition speed's really nice. That's actually solid. Nicely done. You definitely want to look for that switch every single time. Like if you overcommit a center back, he needs to mark the guys making those runs in the middle, which he did. Magnetized to that too. Little switch here. Nicely done. Has the weak foot for it. Ooh, almost. If he doesn't get the pass off there. Oh, that one goes through his legs. Hey, I don't blame him. It's kickoff, guys. You know kickoff in this game do be weird, bro. Literally doesn't do anything there. It's not his fault. His kickoff's just, you know. You know what I mean? It's just weird on kickoff, man. Oh, good reach there. Well done. Ah, I want to go for a long shot there. That skill move is really good because it puts the body ahead, you know? Oh, goes for it, though. And look at the AI right on top of him. If I just switch to him there, if the game lets me, because the switching in this game is horrible, it would have been fine. Almost gets that too. Unlucky. Nice. Did well there. Puts pressure initially too. That was really good. Ooh, good green time finesse. The one thing you have to be careful about high work rated CDMs is the fact that they do push forward sometimes, right? Oh, I definitely should be getting that. Predicted that too. Welcome to FIFA though, eh guys? That's him in the right center mid position this time, right? With the way that he tracks back. I'll take the block there. Good reach. Yeah, it's funny. His dribbling doesn't feel that big of a nuisance. Like, if I wanted to use him in a 2 midfield setup, I actually would. Like, you obviously notice that you'd rather prefer to use, like, a different type of player there, for sure, but it's not like he's terrible there. Oh, nice try. Try to go for the near post there. Wouldn't have worked, but I wanted to see how the strike would come off. He doesn't get the initial ball, but the track back very fast. Not controlling him, blocks me the entire way. What a horrible game. I'll try a long shot from there. Ooh, nice try, nice try. Oh my goodness, he had the dip on that one too. Sheesh, CASEMIRO. Trying some random green time shots. You need that dip like the one he got before. Yeah, those like 45s when it comes to long shots, like those are not the ones you want. You want the one where it's like the same animation it did before, where it dips. It comes off of the foot as a dip, you know? Nice. Nice. The thing is, man, is that like he's still going for these interceptions as much as he possibly can. Like even if he's off, he still goes for it. And even in that situation there, he goes for it, but then he goes back into the play quick. Ah. I couldn't time the finesse shot there, but that's what I'm trying to show you guys with this dribbling. Like, obviously, like I said, there are better midfielders to use when it comes to dribbling in the center mid area if you're playing like a 4-4-2 or something. But like I said, for the defensive presence that he offers, while being able to still dribble like that, it's nice. The only reason why he doesn't do an animation there is because he's doing a falling animation from the other guy. See, it's quick. Turn is not like too emphasized. I can't time it because he has an animation there. I'm just trying to show you guys the dribbling, you know? Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Casemiro Footies card. So, guys, to be fair, it's a pretty sick card. Defensively, he definitely performs really well in game. Everything just bounces off this card nicely, right? So, the fact that he is a 6'1" player with a unique body type while working with the stats that he's working with, he performs really well in game. For me personally, the way that I would actually line this card up in a team, obviously in my case, and probably my case only because this card is so expensive, but let's say for instance I'm playing a 4-2-3-1, a 4-4-2. This card next to Mendy is a really good combination play to work with, right? It's cards that can basically push forward, come back if you really want them to, provide you those Real Madrid links as well as the Brazilian ones. With this card being a gameplay objective, giving you this link to the Rodrigo card, right? In this case, we have Mateus Cunha, but if I wanted to get a link here with the Rodrigo card because of the Real Madrid Brazilian links, that's a triple link setup that you can work with, right? Like, let's just say, for instance, I went with like a 4-3-3, and I went like this, and I switched them here. I no longer have to work with anything else, right? I have the center mid area. The rest of the team could be something else if I want it to be, right? The right back could be something else, center backs, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter anymore because I already have that triple link set up to work with Rodrigo, who, to be fair, is still one of the better players in the game with the upgrades, obviously. So, you know, for a gameplay objective card, honestly, you can't go wrong with what he offers in game. I will say that for me personally, if he was a medium high work rated player, he would be more consistent in the center back or CDM positions, right? He'd be more consistent. But to be fair, I like that they gave him a high instead, because highs, there's just more options with them, right? Because if they only made him a medium high, I couldn't switch him to center mid if I wanted to. I couldn't switch him into the, well, I could, but he would just be a little bit more defensive than you'd maybe want in the meta of this game, right? It's kind of nice to have midfielders that push forward, come back, right? The thing that surprised me the most was definitely his dribbling. I thought that his dribbling was going to feel way more physical oriented. Like, it still is, but he could still dribble well in game. He still has really good sharp touches to him, right? So great defensive animations, great midfielder in this game. Definitely a W gameplay objective if you guys have the time to unlock him. So yeah, if we take a look at the players to compare to, I mean, honestly, you should still get this card regardless of the whole comparison situation. We could take a look at the Liga Santander players. So Mendy being 1.95 as an SBC now, significantly cheaper. I think fodder went completely down actually, from when I was like selling them and stuff. But yeah, there's a few cheaper cards you can obviously get, but it's a gameplay objective you should get regardless. It's a very solid card. It even gives you the 4-star capabilities, which is obviously fantastic. So definitely a cop if you're trying to build certain teams around your squadrons. Yeah, Brazilian links like that, and you get the crown stuff. It's pretty nice. It's not bad at all. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.